On Monday, Democratic gubernatorial candidate Beto O'Rourke held a campaign event in Dallas, Texas. He encouraged people to vote on the first day of in-person early voting. O'Rourke took aim at Texas Governor Greg Abbott, saying, quote, "The folks who are in power right now are afraid of the people of Texas. They don't want to face their constituents." Current polls show incumbent Republican Governor Greg Abbott with a strong lead over O'Rourke.
It is a perfect morning to be voting.
Yes!
And to be winning.
Yes!
And to be doing this together. Thank you for coming out. We stopped to get some gas, put it in the truck before we came here. And as we were about to leave, a guy came out of the convenience store and he said, "I just voted for you." I said, "That feels so good to me." And he says, "It feels so good to me too." This is great. You know, all of us together have been in this for the better part of this last year. We've been knocking on doors.
5 years.
We've been having conversations. Some of us, it's been 5 years. But we've been doing the really important, hard work to win elections. This is where it all comes in. So the visits to these communities and these counties, the town halls that we've had, the getting out there in the Texas heat in the summer, knocking on doors, meeting voters, listening to them, bringing them in, these college visits. On college campuses, just over the last 7 weeks, we've registered more than 70,000 new voters. They're going to be coming out. We are so excited to help them get that done.
Wow.
And in addition to voting today, just as Elizabeth was saying, it is so important while we have so many days of early vote left to us that we keep knocking on those doors. Greg Abbott, the folks who are in power right now are afraid of the people of Texas. That's why during the debate in a 1,000-person hall in Edinburgh, they didn't allow a single soul in, except for the camera operators and the moderators. They don't want to face their constituents. They draw them out of participating in this democracy by closing polling places, having these horrible voter ID laws, and allowing members of Congress to choose their voters instead of the other way around. The only way to overcome that is to be on the doors of those who are the targets of this suppression, this intimidation, and make them the margin of victory when we win this on the night of November 8th. And share with your friends, your family, your classmates, your colleagues, what we are going to accomplish when we make this happen. We're going to make sure that we get behind our educators and pay them enough so they don't have to work a second or a third job. We're going to prioritize the lives of our kids over the interests of the NRA.
Yes.
This week marks 22 weeks since those 19 kids and 2 teachers were killed in Uvalde. But I want you to take heart in this. Those parents and family members of those who were taken from us in Uvalde on the 24th of May, 2022, who could have stayed at home and never showed their face in public again, are leading this fight right now. They are organizing and rallying in Uvalde just as we are doing in Dallas today. We cannot be found wanting. We've got to come through for them, for every child, for every parent, for every teacher. And I'm so confident that we can. We can also make sure that we fight for every woman to make her own decisions. Get that done. But again, we've got to talk to, listen to one another, and bring each other in. Before you leave here, either after you vote or before you do, please take a picture. Post that picture on Twitter. If you have a Facebook account, post it there, Instagram as well, wherever you can. And in your own words, literally before you get in your car or walk off from here, tell people why you came out today to vote and encourage them to do the same. That, more than perhaps anything else right now at this moment, will bring those other voters out. And if we keep this up, and if the people of Texas see us voting in record numbers today, they're more likely to vote tomorrow, the next day, and the day after. I am convinced we are not so much a red state or a blue state as we are a non-voting state today. Our job after we vote is to get everyone else to vote as well. You all with me in this?